This presidential campaign season has seen some of the most watched primary debates in television history. Cronkite News reporter Audrey Weil shows us why the American public is so tuned in.
Last election, the first primary debate reached about 3 million viewers, a fraction of the 24 million viewers who tuned into this year's first debate, the most watched in primary history. And that's just one of the debates, breaking records left and right, because viewers and experts say this year is different.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
All right, I guess there's a statute of limitation on lies.
I got along with everybody. You get along with nobody.
Nearly 15 million people watched the last debate.
It's sort of become like a sporting event. I mean, like a football game. I want to make sure that the person, my team, does well or wins, and I want to see how they do. So we tune in.
Well, this is bizarro land. I don't know how else to describe it. It's kind of a cross-section on the Republican side of worldwide wrestling and a very, very bad reality show.
Most people have never seen anything like it.
Going back to the very beginning of any broadcast, radio even, way back, 100 years ago, everybody's on their best behavior. Everybody's trying to look presidential. But Trump gets up there and just spitballs everything and insults everybody. Everyone wants to see this almost of a train wreck.
There's a clear gap between this year's viewership compared to this time in 2008, the last election that both parties held primary debates. The gap has shrunk recently, and political consultant Stan Barnes says that's inevitable when there are so many debates. But the same reason more people are viewing is also causing concern.
My opinion, as a political consultant, we would all be so much better off as a voting electorate if it wasn't so juvenile. The last debate, it was really hard to see who's going to actually be the president because no one's acting like a president.
Barnes says we'll get a clearer picture of who the president could be tomorrow when 13 states and 1 territory cast their votes for Super Tuesday. In the control room, Audrey Weil, Cronkite News.